Did you know? They say this cat can hold its breath underwater for 20 years. One day, SpongeBob was practicing holding his breath in the kitchen. Squidward was sure SpongeBob wouldn't last much longer. Sure enough, after a few seconds, SpongeBob collapsed on the floor. Luckily, Mr. Krabs rushed in and saved him with a secret formula. Turns out SpongeBob was just imitating his idol, a cat named Kenny who supposedly hadn't breathed for 20 years. And soon Kenny Cat was coming to Bikini Bottom. Mr. Krabs immediately saw a business opportunity. He told SpongeBob to bring Kenny Cat to the Krusty Krab. At Sandy's place, SpongeBob needed his breath-holding skills. But trying to show off, SpongeBob quickly ran out of air. He collapsed into pieces on the floor. Thankfully, Sandy poured water on him just in time. SpongeBob wouldn't stop talking about his idol, but Sandy didn't believe a mammal could hold its breath that long. SpongeBob, however, thought Sandy was just jealous of Kenny. That night, SpongeBob went camping with Patrick. He was so excited in just a few hours. He'd finally meet Kenny Cat. SpongeBob was so obsessed, he even dressed Patrick up to look like Kenny. But Patrick was totally freaked out by SpongeBob's behavior.
Oh, that's okay. See you, SpongeBob!
Well, I guess it's plain to see who the true Kenny the Cat fan is.
The next day, SpongeBob finally met his hero. He immediately handed Kenny a spatula to autograph. Then he invited him to eat at the Krusty Krab. Thanks to Kenny's fame, business boomed for Mr. Krabs. But suddenly something seemed off. Kenny desperately needed to use the restroom. He shut the door behind him and immediately pulled out an oxygen tank hidden on his back. Turns out it had all been a lie. When SpongeBob came in, he was stunned by what he saw. Kenny's deception broke his heart. Kenny the Cat rushed in, begging SpongeBob not to tell anyone. And in the end, SpongeBob agreed. Kenny the Cat returns to the public eye and continues his performance. That was until Sandy showed up. Suspicious, she began interrogating Kenny about his secret. SpongeBob tried everything to cover for him, but Kenny just couldn't hold it in anymore.
I can't take it! I need oxygen!
He pulled out the oxygen tank. He'd been hiding right in front of everyone and started breathing from it.
I knew Kenny was a fake.
The crowd realized his true nature, felt they'd been tricked and left the Krusty Krab.